So our friends are visiting from California. We took them to the famous Voodoo Donuts. I bought 3 donuts and allowed myself to splurge with 1 lemon filled because it's my favorite, and the rest were for my boyfriend. Then our friends showed up last night and they're like, hey, we're bringing you, dun dun dun, our extra donuts because we're leaving and we don't want them. So now this is what's in our house, which is totally not okay. It's not normal. So I'm making some breakfast to cut down on this, but it is like the Antichrist is here. Not okay. Happy Sunday. And as I'm cooking, this is the battle that's happening in my house. I'm supposed to focus when they're acting like crazies. This is what's happening while I'm cooking. How am I supposed to focus with this nonsense? So this is what I ended up making for breakfast. We have grilled asparagus in the oven, 400 degrees for 15 minutes, 2 eggs over easy, 1 piece of bacon. So hopefully after I eat this, I will stop craving donuts. Let's see if it works. Alright y'all, happy Sunday. It's been a few days since I have vlogged. I've had friends in from California, which was awesome. But those are those horrible people who left the Voodoo Donuts, which was not very nice. So I do admit I definitely had 1 lemon donut yesterday. And that was the one that I picked out. That was my one I was going to have because it's my favorite. And I don't eat donuts ever, really, ever. Unless, whoa, sorry about that. Unless somebody's visiting and we take them over there because it's sort of like the thing to do when you visit Oregon in our area. And then probably today I definitely picked at a few donuts before I had breakfast. But breakfast was amazing. Again, that roasted asparagus with an egg on top and 1 piece of bacon. That really filled my stomach, so I'm not craving those donuts. I don't want any more donuts. And I guess like that's sort of the key is, you know, keep really good, healthy food in your life and it will lower the cravings. Because when I was picking at the donuts, it's because I was really hungry. And then my defenses are down and, you know, you have a relapse. So I'm okay with it. I mean, it's not the best. I think when people visit, it always makes it tough. Whoa, sorry. I haven't really gotten ready, as you can tell today. Surviving guests can be really, really hard. You want to take them, you know, to good places to eat and you're stepping outside. And I'm okay with now just enjoying it and not beating myself up. I'll probably be upset when I get on the scale and I don't have the numbers that I want. But it's life, and so you make the best choices you can. Last night I went out to a paint and wine thing with some girlfriends. It was really fun. I made sure to check the menu before because we were going to have dinner there, so I know they had a steak dish that I felt comfortable would fit into my meal plan. So it was maybe 4 ounces, 5 ounces of grilled steak, and it came with potatoes and vegetables. I asked to skip the potatoes and just get extra vegetables, what they let me do, and it was Brussels sprouts, which I love, super yummy. When I first got there, you know, we sit down, it's happy hour, so they had a happy hour menu, and I, of course, looked at it, and there was things that I was like, ooh, that would be good, and they had a kale salad, which sounded really good. But I knew if I started ordering off the happy hour menu, I would get the kale salad, and then they had some calamari, which I'm sure would be fried. And, you know, it just made me start, I would start veering off. And if I started veering off, like, I know I would get bad things. I'd get, like, end up getting some fries or something. So it was just safer to stick with what I had already chose. So preparation is the key, and that is if it's meal prep, if it's checking menus before you go to eat, if that's an option, which is always the best option to go with. If they don't have their calories on their menu, which this place didn't, I knew though if I stuck with meat, vegetables, can't go wrong. As long as they don't have sauce and not a bunch of cream sauce on it, you're good. So that's what I had. Earlier in the day, I did go wine tasting with friends who were out from California, and that was really, really nice. You know, they give small portions. What it comes down to is, for me and for women in general, and anybody, but especially with women, if you're trying to get healthy, lose weight, alcohol should not be involved. It slows our metabolism. You could eat great all day. The minute you drink that alcohol, your metabolism just freezes. So I've definitely seen the difference from when I've tried to be healthy and had wine and when I didn't. And my sister actually and I have been talking about that because she works out like every day. She's always been a runner, but there's some problem areas that she's trying to slim out. And she's like, what's the problem? And I'm like, you can't drink beer. Like, it makes a big difference. So I know this week will not be the greatest on the numbers, but it was a wonderful week. I got to see friends, and this is what happens in life. So I stayed on the plan as much as possible. I feel good about my choices. They were not the greatest, but compared to the damage I could have done or I would have done in the past, I'm okay with it. I haven't worked out. I mean, I did walking and stuff. Haven't worked out Saturday or Sunday because I worked out 5 days this week and did 2 doubles. I take the dog walking pretty much every day, so that's like I don't really consider that a workout. It's over a mile though. It's 1.25 miles. So on the days that I do doubles, it's actually 1.25 miles in the morning, weights in the afternoon, Zumba at night. So that gets to be taxing on my body. It's just, some people are really used to that schedule. I get tired. It's kind of intense. So I did that 2 times this week. And weights and walking with the dog the other 3 days. So I give my body 2 days rest, especially with the weights, because your body, like your muscles just need to recover. But I could have done active rest, which would mean like still go for walks and still, do some light cardio. But yeah, this weekend it just didn't really happen, and I'm okay with that. My body's tired. I'm going to listen to it and get some rest. So today, boyfriend and I are going shopping. Yay! Both of our birthdays are next week. So we're looking kind of for gifts for each other and just enjoying the day out shopping. So that's what I'll be doing. One of the things I might get is a new camera, which I really hope so. So that I can start vlogging easier and recording how I'm cooking food easier, because like I've said, holding this iPad it's a beast, so that's just not the best option. So we did some research online, and now we're gonna go look, and it's just deciding if I'm gonna do a camera like that with recording, or if I'm gonna break down and invest in a really good camera, like a really nice Nikon, which won't have video on it, but we're gonna go do some research and see. So I hope you all enjoy your Sunday. I'll probably check in later for food prep, because that's what's going to happen later on tonight. And I will check in with you all later. All right, bye. Hey y'all. All right, so meal prep last night was a fail. We shopped and shopped and shopped and shopped and got awesome gifts. I can't wait to show you all tomorrow, which will be Monday. And so it's actually Monday morning, but I'm going to get this video up. I'm going to do a new video tomorrow. I'm going to try and video. I'm making crock-potting a Indian inspired stew. Hopefully I'll be able to video that. It is Monday morning, so I got to get it all in before I get to work, but I will do my best. So this is the conclusion to Sunday, and tomorrow I get to show some new gifts and hopefully the stew recipe, but if not, I will be doing some meal prep tomorrow because it was an epic fail tonight. But you keep on going. I'm going to have a smoothie for breakfast. I have some wheat pasta for lunch, which isn't my first choice, but it was leftovers and it's just what I had to do. And some hard-boiled eggs as snacks, and we're going to be as healthy as we can on Monday, even without our prep. All right, everybody. See you soon.